Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video we have my Glossybox unboxing for July. So I am very aware that at the point this video is going live it is basically the end of July, and that is because I've only just received my box. This was my final box in a 3-month subscription, and due to the lateness of this box I won't be resubscribing for a while. I do also believe that they are sold out for the time being anyway. Even though it is really late in the month, I still wanted to kind of share my experience and show you what I got anyway. So this is the Aloha themed box. Packaging of this is absolutely gorgeous, and I am definitely going to be reusing this box because I really love the shades and just generally the theme of the packaging. So I was really excited to receive this box because I had seen sort of sneak peeks to the theme and things. This month first went downhill when I got an email from Glossybox a couple of weeks ago. It was around the time that my box should have been dispatched. They do usually say they start dispatching boxes on the 5th of the month and will have completed dispatch by the 12th. I got an email, it must have been around the 12th, to say that my box unfortunately had been delayed and that there was going to be a substitution to one of the items contained in there. I was supposed to be getting something called Palm Balm, which I think was a lip and cheek tint. Okay, so it wasn't a product that I was desperate to receive because I don't tend to go for kind of lip and cheek balms, plus we've had a lot of them in subscription boxes in the past few months. But when I seen the item that it was being replaced by, I was even more disappointed, which I will show you when I get to the box. And in that email it did say that my box was expected to be dispatched by the 16th of the month, which okay was a few days later, that was fine. The 16th of July came and went. I didn't receive any further updates. I was keeping an eye on their social media and could see every time that they posted something there was a lot of people commenting under their Instagram posts saying I haven't received my box, so I knew I wasn't alone. I put a comment under one of their pictures to say I hadn't had my box and I was just told to DM customer services, which I did. I did get an automated thing back asking me to confirm my details, and then after confirming my details I didn't hear anything from them for about 3 days. I then finally got a response saying you don't have an active subscription, and that was it. I messaged back immediately to say I know I don't have an active subscription, but the one that I'm waiting for is the last month of a 3-month subscription. Then that was it. Then I didn't hear anything back on the Instagram DMs. We're then into the week of the 20th at this point and I still haven't heard anything further, but I'm still seeing people regularly commenting on their Instagram posts saying where's my box. So I was looking through the comments and seeing someone mention about going through their website and following their text message service. So for me it showed in my text messages as kind of an iMessage. So I sent them a message on that to say I've sent a DM, I've not heard anything for days, can you please look into it? And they were definitely much more responsive on the text message. So if you are in a similar situation to what I was in, or if the same thing happens again next month, I would recommend the text message service because within a space of sort of 24 to 48 hours it was kind of resolved. So they did come back to me, I explained everything and said that obviously my box hadn't been dispatched. They apologised and said that there had been problems with their suppliers and things, and that the box would be sent out to me by the end of the week. The guys had mentioned in the messaging service about the value of the box and said that they always guarantee that the box will have at least £50 value, and if the box doesn't, due to any substitutions, they will give you glossy credits to make sure you get £50 worth of product, which was something that I didn't know about. Within 24 hours of me kind of finishing this text conversation, I did get an email confirming that my box had been dispatched, but the email stated that I was going to get 2 further substitutions. So out of a 5-product box, I was now expected to only receive 2 of the items that I should have done. It did say that the substitutions were going to be a different sheet mask than the 2 advertised. It was supposed to be either a strawberry or a watermelon sheet mask. I hate watermelon, so didn't want that one anyway. So the one they were going to send me was cucumber, which I'm not a massive fan of cucumber masks, but I'd much rather that than a watermelon one, so I didn't mind that because it was a kind of like for like swap. It also say I would be receiving a Nip and Fab Kale moisturiser. It didn't say in replacement of what product, which I was kind of happy about because I've seen that moisturiser on the website a few times and actually gone to purchase it, so to try it in this box would have been great, and it did say it was worth £20, so I was more than happy to receive that substitution. At this point of scrolling down the email, I was quite happy with the content of the email. It then got a bit better when I got towards the bottom and they did say because of all the problems that I had gone through this month, they were actually going to reimburse me the cost of my box in the form of glossy credits. So when I logged on straight after receiving that email, there was actually £10 sitting in my account. I know this money is still with them technically because you can only spend it on Glossybox or Look Fantastic, which is under the same umbrella company, but I thought it was a nice gesture because of all the problems that they did give that to me. So I do feel like that was a right way to deal with things because I was so unhappy with the service. Shortly after that, I did get an email from Royal Mail to say that my box was with them, and then I say it's arrived this morning, and then here is the contents of the box. Now my first thing when I looked inside was, where is the Nip and Fab moisturiser? Also, where is the booklet? They did say in the email that because of the substitutions, they were not able to update the booklet or update the surveys on the website. I still thought I would get a booklet because I technically was getting a couple of products that were still going to be in there. So no booklet, which meant I did have to actually go online myself and look at the value of things. But what I actually ended up doing was looking at Diary of a Beauty Geek unboxing from earlier in the month because I knew she had mentioned the prices of each items, so it come from the booklet direct anyway. So let me quickly show you what items I got and then I'll go through the value and things like that. So the first product we have here is from this brand called Give Me Lala. This is the Aloha bronzer. So this is obviously in collaboration with the box, and it does have the same packaging as the box itself. And then the bronzer itself is just in a plain black packaging. So that is the bronzer. It does in person look quite orange, and I remember from the swatch that Claire did on her video, it did look very orange and it is very shimmery. So I don't know if it is a product for me anyway, so I'm probably just gonna put this to one side for a future giveaway anyway. But this is a product that was supposed to be in the box. According to the value of this is worth £19.80. Again, it's not a brand I heard of, so I don't know if that's how expensive their products actually are. The next item that was supposed to be in the box is these Jessica Black Glow Drops. This is a highlighting primer for face. This is another product that I'm probably not going to get much use out of. I don't tend to like an overly dewy look. I've had things like this in the past and I've never actually reached for them, so another product that's going to go in the pot for a future giveaway. The value of these is apparently £16. Then we have the sheet mask, which was a substitution, and it's from the brand Cocoa Star, and this is the Slice Mask Sheet in Cucumber. And if you can see on the back there, rather than being one sheet mask, it's actually little masks that you just put all over your face. A different concept. I've never tried a mask like this before. I am quite intrigued. It does say that it's moisturising and soothing, so the kind of mask that I like, so I'm really intrigued to try that. So this one is pretty much a like for like substitution of what I should have got, and this one is worth £4. Then we have the substitution for the Palm Balm, and this is the Ico Sport Waterproof Mascara, and I can safely say this is hands down the worst mascara I've ever tried. We've had this in Glossybox quite a few times in the past and other subscription boxes as well, and it is just an awful mascara. So it's definitely the worst I've ever tried, so I won't be opening this, and unfortunately it will be going in the giveaway pile. It might work for someone, but it definitely doesn't work for me. I did expect when they said that this was coming in the box that it was going to be a full size one, because the Palm Balm is £18, whereas the full size of this is about £19, so that would have been a like for like swap, but instead this mini is worth £9.50. So technically I'm losing value in the box because they've had to substitute an item, which I don't think is very fair. And the final item, which I guess is the one I was supposed to get the Nip and Fab product for, is this Niobe hand cream. Again, hand creams is a thing that we get an awful lot in subscription services. This is an orange juice hand cream. I'm not really a fan of orange scented things, so this is a product that I'm probably going to pass on to my mum or something like that because she does like that kind of thing. And this, it turns out, is actually a product that was meant to be in the box anyway. I hadn't appreciated it until I went to watch Claire's video to see the prices, that she got this product as well, and she had said this is going to be in everyone's box. So I don't know if they just randomly found a handful of extra hand cream somewhere that they were able to put it in my box, but if I'm honest, I would have much rather had the Nip and Fab product. So the value of this is £11.50. So obviously if I would have got the Nip and Fab product, which was worth £20, it would have made up for the money that was lost in the value of this. but I've got this one now which I'm not going to use. So I've totted up that the value of this box is £60.80. So it is still over the £50 that they promised, so I can't imagine I'm going to get any compensation for the value of the box at all because it is over the value. Out of these 5 items, this is the only product that I'm actually going to be using. I'm going to be passing on all 4 of these. Obviously the fact they've credited the box back to me does make up for it, but yeah, this is the only product that I'm going to use. So that is it for the unboxing of my July Glossybox. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.